goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it, and his descendants as well. Link, before I say another word, let me try that again. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their own way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself head first into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. That look again. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am. Okay, let me try that again. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here. Try it again. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I'm highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? No, they're all yes, basically. I promise. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There's work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Okay. Can't have a bunch of sad moments. I think I did see that cutscene before. I think I remember seeing that cutscene right there. She got a friend zoned Link right there. Even though well, so you've returned. Well, I guess I could just still keep talking. Well, even though it does kind of seem like maybe this Link and this Zelda might have like a, well, maybe, right? Romantic feelings for each other? Well, maybe. I don't know. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not okay, let me try that again. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa, there. Excuse me. Whoa, there, hold up. God, didn't do it deep enough. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Jeez, well, I can't really lie to this guy. Actually, that's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. But don't you have people who miss you? I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch this big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Okay. He's already, decided. Okay. It's back to Skyloft then. Hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. I guess he's gonna share. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, But even old men have ways of being useful too, you know, like wisdom and stuff like that. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions, any question at all, that is a question. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. I guess I'll have to see. Do I know anyone else who might know about the Triforce? Within Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else in town would know much about a subject as ancient and as archaic as that. Okay, so he's not gonna tell me. Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Livius, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. For ages? Livius has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic. Let me try it again. And his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Livius is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it earlier after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Let me try it again. And see what his investigation has revealed. Okay, I guess I'll just talk to him and then just stop. Okay, should be right here. It's a good thing that they have the, excuse me, it's a good thing that they had those labels pop up before you enter. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Livius? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Livius is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Livius that, but that's not the Livius that we all know. That's a monster. Let me try it again. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Livius. Let me try it again. It certainly looks like Livius, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change rather. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. Friend notification there. What? You want to talk to Livius? That's impossible. I don't think Livius is capable of listening. Let me try that again. That's impossible. I don't think Livius is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say, excuse me, I'll try it again. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. I guess it doesn't end right here. Livius is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Okay, some combat, or at least an attack that you can use while you're riding on your bird. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Livius of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is easy. Excuse me. Let's try that again. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack. Let me try that again. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I will make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. That's as much as I want to call my bird. I think I'm going to stop and save. Oh, great, no, I guess I can't. Link, where are you headed? Dive off this platform and call your Lotwing. First he called it a bird, now it's a Lotwing. Right. Okay. Listen up, Link. I taught your Lotwing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Guess I gotta hit the targets. Use the spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 100... Let me try it again. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. There you go. Put that bird. Broke the target right there. Come back in from the back. Oop. Bumped into the block. In under 120 seconds. Jeez, can I even do this? Great. 80 seconds left, so I wasted 40 seconds right there. Great. Come on. Just barely halfway there and I got almost about a minute left. Oh great, I missed it. Great, where'd it go? Great, I'm wasting time trying to find the target. Great, not even hitting it. Great, wasted a good amount of time trying to hit that target. Great, I missed. Yep, I'm gonna have to retry this. And there's one right between the big rock right there. Big rock. The big rock pieces right there. Great. Great. Yep, wasted time. Yep. Couldn't even get 10 targets. If you can't destroy 10 targets in if you can't destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I can't in good conscience give you permission to use this dangerous technique. I'll be here for a while, so why don't you take a break and cool off? Come talk to me when you want to try again. Well, I think I'm going to stop right here for now and continue another time as usual. Alright then.
Later.
And I'm back with some more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, so let's continue then. One thing I wanted to say was off screen, I guess I decided to upgrade this shield right here. Yeah. Hey Link, want to try some spiral charge training? Well, I need to in order to progress the story. Excellent, that's what I want to hear. Well then, dive off this platform. Listen up, Link. I taught your Lotwing to perform your pressing X. 10 targets. Okay. Destroying 10 targets in 120 seconds. Good. There's the crash. Great. I missed. Wasted like... Wasted a good amount of time. Go for the stationary targets first. Great. One stationary, I guess I'm just missing. Great. Missed it. That's 4. Just 6 more. Got that. Great. Got about a minute left. Hit another target. Got it. 3 more, 3 more. Great. Too soon. Nobody twins rock out here. 2 more. Ah, no. Ah, great. 20 seconds. Great. Ten seconds. Ah, nope. 10. Great. Gotta retry it again. Just need to get used to it. Get this one. Yes. It's 2 so far. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Go, doing better. Way better. 8. Still got plenty of time. 9. Okay. Just too soon. Guess I still got time. Plenty of time. There we go. 49 seconds to spare. Oh, you mentioned destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Livius. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup. Let me try that again. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Livius. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Let me try that again. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Okay, the Lumpy Pumpkin. Let's see. Here. Welcome to the Welcome to the Lumpy Pumpkin, this year's every bird rider's favorite rest stop. Of course, this is the only place you can drink our famous homemade pumpkin soup. Judging from the look on your face, I'd say you've got something stewing in your mind. Actually. Livius? What about him? Sure, I know Livius well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately, a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Livius? Huh. I don't know how to excuse me, try it again. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Livius the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this up for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I was seeking for the robot. Miss V, I'm here. Bzzzt. Oh, this is another heavy load. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zizat. Just saying these weird words. This guy just calmly washing his plate. The place where I offer soup to Livius is inside the Thunderhead Cloud, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know. Excuse me. Try it again. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Okay, thank you for that. Let's see. Straight out the door then. Go. I'm unloading this cargo. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment, hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around, Sirt. See its weak points. Great Spirit of the Skies, Livius. Still wait. I guess I need to ride my bird, right? Just use the spiral attack to go to damage them. Popped an eyeball. Got 3 more to pop. Smacked by the tail. Its eyeballs. Just do I land on that? Do I crash into it again? Don't crash into it. This one's just using a spiral charge. So let's see. Great. Fell right through it. Proper landing. Ocular power sight. Bio sight. Okay, smell the of course. Right. Deflecting with my shield. Why is that so hard to say? Deflect with the shield. Excuse to try it. It's not working. Okay, there you go. Just doing this all wrong. Now it's angry. It's dodging. Let's take more. I should swipe right. Great. Right, instead of left. Great. Now I should have gone right. I should have just gone straight. Great. Now I'm messing this up. Great. Great. Too soon for that. Last hit. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I'm not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Livius. Before she passed from this world, so long ago, the goddess, Try that again. I am the great spirit they call Livius. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name that your parents clearly have excuse me, try it again. A rather pleasing name that your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now. Link, you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce? Well, that is correct. As I suspected, listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into... God, let me try it again. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Let me try it again. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess didn't trust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each part of the song of the hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Ferrum Woods, Elden Volcano, and La Nero Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you seek. Some more backtracking. Goody. Okay. Let's see, do I talk to you? Well, welcome. I can see from your handsome I can see from your handsome outfit there that you're a Skyloft Knight. Let me try it again. I can see from your handsome outfit there that you're a Skyloft Knight. Hope you'll make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on top of the chandelier caught your eye? Don't go thinking you can get don't go thinking you can get those down, you hear? You might think that you could knock the rupees down by bumping something and making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? Oopsies. Double oopsies. Why would you do that? Get down and come here this instant. Now I'm in trouble with the the guy who owns this place. Let me first grab my prize. Oh, there we go. That's a heal right there. I'm definitely gonna need to pay for that. Sorry about that. And you're probably not too. Don't even pretend that was an accident. I put signs up there to warn people to be careful of the chandelier and everything. Well, I wash my hands of the whole thing. Don't be surprised if my dad gives you a roll chewing out. Okay, so that's her dad. What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done. You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier. You're going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Well, I might as well. That's right, and I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to... Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous suit to Aegis, Skyloft's... try that part again. Skyloft's Knight Commander. The Knight Commander is a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? Are you ready to deliver some soup to the Knight Commander? Yeah, sure. Hey, you haven't got an empty bottle. You need an empty bottle if you want to carry soup. Go get yourself one and come back here. Great. Empty bottle, which I don't have. Great. Next up, potion. Oh, I see you brought an empty bottle with you like I asked. Great. Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that to the Knight excuse me. Deliver that to the Knight Commander. Got some hot pumpkin soup. This homemade soup is Pumm's specialty, but watch it, it'll get cold in 5 minutes. Of course, timer. Listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup, so you're gonna take this hot soup over to excuse me. Try it again. So you're gonna take this hot soup over to him. I'd say you've got to deliver it in less than 5 minutes, or the soup will get cold. 5 minutes or it's free policy. Maybe not, right? Okay, let's see. Great. So there's no timer? Jeez. That's a surprise, no timer for this. See this. So easy. Ring home. It's probably just an instructor. Oh no, this is Aegis. Hey Link, have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthy aroma. Let me try it again. I know that earthy aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out of your excuse me. You went out of your way to deliver some to me? Oops. Yes, that's right. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. Bottoms up, I guess. So good. This is the stuff. Pumpkin soup is best sipping. Pumpkin soup is best piping hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Okay. Oops. Yep. Oh, looks like you were able to deliver the soup to Aegis safely. I'll subtract your wages from the bill for the chandelier. And if you think that we're even, you better think again. Next, I need you to help harvest the pumpkins. And I'm not taking no for an answer. Sure. This should be an easy one for you. Kina spends her afternoons picking pumpkins in the patch out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Kina can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen under the night sky. Okay. I guess I don't mind prolonging the playthrough with a bit of side content, or side quests. Okay, the pumpkin patch. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is going to be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? Well, pumpkin pie, right? Not pumpkin cake. Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You better take it slow, or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there, just get out there and haul those pumpkins. Okay, let's do this. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. 5 pumpkins at the same time, not 1 pumpkin at a time. over there. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. Well, obviously, if you don't want to drop them. If they start to lean right, move right. If they start to lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, well, you're going to drop them. So, good luck. Great. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Great. So. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you dropped them. You can't, excuse me. Oh, you dropped them. You can't be careless like that. If you want to try again, come on over here. Right. Great, glad to have you. I know you're the guy for the job. The guy who drops the pumpkins. I knew you wouldn't let me down. The trick to carrying several pumpkins, oh yeah, walk slowly. Slope right here. Pumpkin patches. Oh, great. Great. Okay, slow and steady. Oh, great. Not too fast again. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Go right. Go left. Go straight. Oh, great. Right, I'm supposed to go straight up ahead right here. Okay, you've got this. Oh, great. Align the pumpkins properly. Align them. Go straight. Great. Oh. Great. Oh, great. I just knew you would come through. You managed to carry them all. I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Okay, so that's it then. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Guess it's back to talking to her dad. Oh, it's you. What should I have you work on next? Oh yeah, you've got that interesting looking instrument. I got it. Excuse me. I'll try it again. I got it. I've got the perfect job for you. But that job can only be done at night. Wait until nightfall and come back and see me, alright? Sure. Well, that'll be for a different time then. Well, I'm not stopping the gameplay. But I will come back. Want to do some main stuff first. Yeah. There we are. I guess something that I failed to notice was the fact that, let's see. Oops. How do you, yeah. I guess failed to notice the first time that I was here was that I guess Zelda was here the entire time. When you first get down here in the beginning of the playthrough. You see dragons. When the song of the hero is complete, the path to the Triforce shall be illuminated. Then take care and be on your way. Let's check on Bruce. Link, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position. Hang tight. Okay, another battle with the Imprisoned. Whoa. Feels like that seal's going to give away any second. But no need to panic. You know what the Grossinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs in this monster's face, defending the land, it's my purpose. I think it's why I'm here. Anyway, Link, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? No, I'm gonna be the one doing good amount of work as well, huh? Okay, let's do this. Back for thirds. I think this monster's back for another session of Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on his ugly mug. Link, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Grab some toenails. Straight up there. Let's see if I can win. Okay. Let's stop them. Should've done that first. He's gotta reload first. For another shot from the Grossinator. It's blocking it once, I think. Check the weapon over. There you go. Rise and shine, I guess. Spraying at something. Whoa, since when did it learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down, burning. Just a big floating target. Straight back down. Is that it? Man, I thought I was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Link. Time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. Okay. Let's go back and float up again. Oh no! Not good. The road crumbled, and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Link, come up to the temple and make your way over here. Hustle up. Wait. Hustle up. Okay. Let's see. Just race up here. Where are you? Great. He's all the way over here. That's a problem. Great, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. I'll swing my way over here. Link, we're in trouble. I can't get to my stash of bombs. Alright. Link, we've got no choice. You've got to get up onto that. Excuse me. Link. Gotta make sure again. Alright, Link, we've got no choice. You've got to get out. Excuse me. You've got to get up. Keep messing this up. You've got to get up. You've got to get up on top. On top now. You've got to get up onto that ugly thing's head. Look now. Try that one more time. You've got to get up onto the. God. Keep messing this up. You've got to get up onto that ugly thing's head. Look now. Catapults. Nice. You're locked and loaded. Well, excuse me. We'll aim it to send to you. God, let me try it again. You're locked and loaded. We'll aim it to send you straight for that spike on its head. Great. Spike on its head. Now, Link, strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly.